Hello, the one and only Xylophoney here with a brand new ARK Survival Evolved Dossier. Right here we have the Purlovia Maxima, a patient carnivore, and it's going to have a lot of really fun things to do in the game. Now I'm just going to cut to the chase here. These guys will be able to turn into a form of living landmines. Now as the dossier continues, I'll explain that more thoroughly, but in the wild, Purlovia Maxima perfectly embodies the element of surprise. Though nanoctenopids, such as Purlovia, were once thought to be herbivores, I discovered that this creature is, in fact, a patient hunter of the most clever sort. After burrowing beneath the jungle floor, Purlovia enters a state of hibernation, and can go extended periods without any food. When some unfortunate creature eventually wanders by, Purlovia dramatically bursts forth from the ground, tearing into its prey with its large canines before the victim can even react. So these guys are going to be super sneaky, they're going to hide underground. You won't be able to see these guys before they attack you. They will already be on you and you better be ready to fight back. Now when it comes to these guys being on your side, this can be a very useful tactic, but when you run into them in the wild, it's not going to be very fun. Just looking at their massive teeth here, it's going to be quite a struggle when you're attacked by these guys. If you have, a nice melee weapon equipped and of course some good armor, then you should be able to deal with them no problem. I don't expect they're going to be one of the strongest creatures in the game, but still, they are going to be super sneaky and attack you out of nowhere. Maybe even early game when you're just gathering some, thatch, fiber, and berries. It could be very difficult, but I think it's going to be really fun when we domesticate this guy. It says, though Purlovia is ill-suited for the life of a mount, its usefulness staging an ambush, or as a village guardian, cannot be understated. With a tamed pack of Purlovia, one could assemble a literal minefield of deadly claws and teeth. However, any ambushes using Purlovia must be planned well in advance, as it will refuse to hibernate if it senses any threat nearby. So that is a little bit of a good thing about these guys. You can turn them into a minefield. Now, if you have about 10 of these guys, and you have them lined up out front of the gate of your base, someone could try to walk in and they would be attacked by these guys, assuming their friends would help them out as well. This may not take down anyone who's trying to raid your base, but it will certainly slow them down, and it'll be probably the most fun way to slow them down. I can just imagine trying to play some C4 on a base, but then, Purlovia attacks out of nowhere. I'm caught with C4 in my hands, and I gotta quickly switch to a weapon if I want to survive. It'll certainly slow things down if I even survive, that is. But let me know what you guys think of the Purlovia. So far, it looks like it's going to be a really cool addition to the game. It really depends on how strong he is. He could just become a minor nuisance. He could become a very dangerous threat. It really depends. He might not be the biggest creature because you can't actually mount him, but he still could be pretty strong. We've seen some of the smaller creatures can still pack a punch, especially for example, the compies when they're in a group. If these guys got some sort of group bonus and they hopped out of the ground to attack you, that would be devastating. But if you do enjoy this guy, leave a like on this video, leave a comment on if you really want to have a minefield set up. Let me know some of the ideas you guys would use to position these guys around your base. Would you set them up in the tree line so people trying to spy on you will get attacked? Or would you just set them up right along the wall? Anyway, drop those ideas in the comment, drop a like on the video, and I will see you next time.